You know, many families are on the road to recovery after the Eaton Fire, and they're looking for support. Survivors, business owners, and neighbors are all coming together to share ideas and talk about solutions. Joining me now is Dr. Brent Musson to tell us about his TEDxAltadena event on October 26th in Altadena. Thanks so much for joining us.
Of course.
So you've organized this talk. Tell us why, first of all. Why did you want to do this?
Sure. So my wife and I are from Altadena. So as soon as the fires struck, we started attending all of the community meetings. And we realized that there are these siloed conversations that are happening in different parts of Altadena that other people weren't really aware of. And so we wanted to bring those conversations together in one room where ideas could be shared and create some unity and cohesiveness moving forward.
And so when people go to this event, what kind of information are they going to get?
So there'll be a really broad spectrum of information. So we've got young people talking about their role. We've got, of course, people talking about construction and planning and things like that, about the rebuild. We've got renters talking about their role. It's really a broad spectrum of ideas from all different parts of Altadena.
And this forum is just the one day, and everyone from the community is welcome. Right.
So it's a one-day event. It's all day. It's at the Altadena Main Library, which everyone's familiar with. We're limited to 100 seats, and we opened up registration, and almost immediately those 100 seats were gobbled up.
Wow.
So we did set up an overflow location at another library in Altadena, but people can still be involved, whether they're there in the room or not. They can still be involved in the event. They can donate, they can volunteer, and of course, this is a jumping off point for continued conversation.
Yeah, and will it be streamed for people to watch later also? If they're not available that day, can they still watch it?
So everything's recorded. The content is owned by the TED organization, so it goes through TED's upload engine, and then it'll be posted on TED.com for everyone to see.
Were you surprised about how many people were anxious to hear this information? I mean, that those tickets were gone so quickly?
Not really surprised. The need was really clear. And so we designed the event to specifically speak to that need. We knew that there were only a few seats, and we knew that they would go quickly. Our part of our job is to curate not only who's on stage, but also who's in the audience, so that people are represented from all over Altadena to be able to speak and also to be able to hear.
Is this also, I mean, not just about information, but is it also just about hope and unity?
It's mostly about hope and unity. So if you listen to the speakers, you'll find that nobody is talking about desperation or lack of hope. There's sort of this rallying cry: Altadena is not for sale, and we'll build back. This is a hopeful message, but the idea of having all these conversations together is to have hope, not only focused on the actual rebuild of the built environment, but about rebuilding our spirit, rebuilding our mental health, rebuilding our connection, because people have been spread all over the country and even across the world, through the displacement. So it's a hopeful message, and it's a purposeful message with action items attached.
Exactly. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing this. I know it really is needed in the community, so thanks for joining us. Again, the TEDxAltadena event is October 26th at the Altadena Main Library. There's also an overflow. You can find more information by just going to our website, kcomnews.com, and click Seen on TV.